morning. It is day 35 of my Camino, and today I am going from Sarria to Portomarin, which is about 22 kilometers. From what I can tell, it's a very up and down kind of day, but hopefully not strenuous ups or strenuous downs, just a lot of rolling hills. It is also raining, and I think it's probably going to rain all day, so that might limit the amount of video I can take depending on how hard it's raining, but we'll get through the day and see how it goes. So I got to start around 7 today. It's around almost 7:30 now. And one thing I've been having trouble with when it does rain is keeping my hood up. So I improvised with some binder clips that I remembered I had. This is working really well, so I'm glad I thought of that. Thinking it'll be about, well, it would be a 7-hour day. If it's really muddy and I have to slow down, it might be longer. So we'll see what it actually ends up being. Not raining too bad right now. This would be okay if it stayed like this. It's just no fun walking in a huge downpour, so praying for light rain. Just walked up a big hill. I think the way the day works is you go up quite a bit and then it's rolling hills for most of it, and then it has a steep down at the end. That's how it looked like on the map to me. It is definitely busier now that we are in the time past Sarria. Lots of groups, so it'll be difficult to get video and photos with no one else in them. That's okay, that's to be expected. Time for a break, fresh squeezed orange juice and an almond cookie. I didn't have much in there and I wasn't really hungry anyways. What I really wanted was something to drink. Seems to have stopped raining for now, so I put my poncho away because it's really hot under there. I was sweating quite a bit and it's easy access. I can get it if I need it later. So we had a good break. I ate with a couple from England that I've been seeing on and off the last couple of days. We're kind of on the same schedule now for the rest of the way. And now I'm back on the road. It's about another 6 kilometers till there's a town with services again, so I'll stop for a drink there. So it'll be a couple of hours. I'm finally kind of alone. There's a couple people in front of me and no one behind that I can see. So that's nice. I really do prefer walking alone in these big groups of people. It's just a big change. And it's funny, you see a lot of people with, bright white soles of their shoes. They just started today. And that's great. Everybody starts somewhere. And so, I started further along than some people did too. So I'm not being critical. It's just a different environment than I've had the last several weeks, really. So I think about 4 kilometers until the next town where I'll stop, get something to drink. And then just a little bit beyond that is the 100-kilometer mark. So hopefully I'll be kind of in a place by myself when I get to it because a lot of people take pictures there. And it'd be nice to just be able to do that without a lot of people around. So we'll see how it goes. Stopped at a place with fresh juice. This is carrots, orange, and apple. Got about 10 kilometers left for the day. I'm hoping to stop one more time at a place about halfway through. It is about 11:30 right now, so making pretty good time, I think. I think a lot of the rest of it is going to be downhill, which is good and bad, I suppose. It takes longer. That was a really cool cemetery. I loved the ones that were like shadow boxes and they had pictures in there and stuff. That was really neat, just something completely different. Glad I walked through that. It also gave me the chance for a second to get off the path while a huge school group went through. They probably, I don't know if they're in middle school or high school, but it was a lot. This whole area is a donativo stand. This guy put together all kinds of stuff, hot, cold, homemade, drinks, everything you could think of. And I think he lives over here. How cool. I'm only about 2 kilometers from where I'm going today, but it's 2 o'clock and I like to eat lunch by 2, so I stopped at a bar to get this cheese and spinach pizza and a Diet Coke. Looks like it's finally stopped raining. There's some blue sky over there. That's nice. And then these stone walls are kind of cool. Been seeing a lot of those. But what I'm going to show you here, come around the corner. Here. That's where I'm headed, Portomarín down there. It's a pretty steep downhill, but not too much further. So here are the choices we have to get down. So if you go this left way here, what they're telling you is this part is rocky like this. I don't want rocky. This way is a little bit longer, but I believe it's paved. And Melissa, who I was walking with before, mentioned that I should go to the right. So I will take her advice and I will go to the right. A little bit longer, but I don't think by much. And then it's straight into Portomarín from there. So this is the way up into the city, up these stairs. However, I had read in a Camino forum that you can go this way to the right and then eventually take a left and walk up into the town. I don't know which way I'm gonna go. Let me think about that for a second. All right, let's have the experience and go up the stairs. Here is where I'm staying, Casa San Nicolas. Here's my room. Bed over here. Bathroom over there. And then my view is just of the street. Cute street. Today was a long day time-wise, but the walk wasn't too bad aside from several periods of pouring rain. So I didn't get a ton of video just because my phone is kind of buried underneath my poncho when it's raining and I didn't want to take it out. So I don't know that there was a ton of scenery that you haven't seen before anyway. But the one thing I knew I really needed as soon as I arrived was my Tinto de Verano. I'm hot, I'm tired, but really it was a very good walk. So I have no complaints at all about today. I'm happy. And I'm super happy they gave me a free bowl of cheese balls instead of olives because I do not like olives and I will eat all of these cheese balls.